Hello, welcome to this presentation about developing an innovative mindset. The aim of today's presentation is to identify means by which you can develop an innovative mindset. So creativity is about being able to see associations when others can't. On the other hand, being innovative is about coming up with something others have not thought of, whether it is inventing a new product or coming up with new solutions to problems. Innovativeness requires creativity because one has to be capable of connecting abstract ideas and facts with existing scenarios before creating something unique and different. Innovation refers to the management of ideas and making original creative ideas a reality. Creative ideas initiate the innovation process, but new insights which refine the original idea occur throughout that process. So, to develop an innovative mindset, I recommend you firstly maintain a keen sense of curiosity. The most innovative people in the world are also the most inquisitive amongst us. They ask a lot of questions and they're always looking for ways to improve things. Innovators don't simply settle for the status quo. They love challenging what is widely accepted as a norm or the standard. They prefer to look at new things they have encountered from different perspectives. Making a conscious effort to question everything under the sun is a good first step to being curious. Striking up conversations with different people you encounter and listen to their unique perspectives about the world and their lives can provide you with some of the greatest insights. At the end of the day, creativity is the most powerful thing you own. I recommend you jot down ideas and thoughts, including random words, phrases, and even doodles. Remember that innovation comes from creativity, and creativity is about how you associate different ideas and facts. No matter how absurd an idea may seem to be, see it as a piece of the puzzle to your inner world which could potentially spark off an inspiration. Think outside the box. Sticking to things that you're used to limits your thinking process and perception. To think outside the box, you must step out of your comfort zone and look at the scenario in a different light. As a matter of fact, the greatest innovators are often individuals who learn from different fields and merge them together into something extraordinary. After all, Steve Jobs innovated and revolutionized technology with his unprecedented emphasis on aesthetics and user friendliness. I recommend you practice mindfulness, and this basically means being aware of yourself and the surrounding environment in a non-judgmental manner. It is a continuous attempt to pay attention to what's going on around us and being more accepting of whatever it is that we experience through our senses. I recommend you avoid multitasking as it is best to focus on one task at a time. I recommend you take risks and make mistakes because innovators are not afraid to make mistakes. Failure should be seen as part of the learning process and opportunities to perfect one's innovation. So push your boundaries. Innovators embrace risk because they love shaking things up to make things more interesting rather than lead mundane, typical lives. Face your fears and do what scares you because they make for great practice in overcoming your fear of making mistakes. I recommend you share your ideas because by sharing your ideas you get feedback from people. They may have other ideas that you did not see that could be impactful on your research and your idea. Through talking to others, you furthermore stimulate your own creative senses, which can give you insight. Sharing ideas also enables you to network with other like-minded people or people outside of your discipline, and it helps you to practice your presentation skills too. I recommend you be persistent because you will encounter naysayers and people who will disagree with your idea. If your idea challenges the norm, they will try to direct you towards settling for the status quo. Stay firm and keep going. Remember, it took Edison over 10,000 iterations before he succeeded in creating the light bulb, and James Dyson 5,127 prototypes and 5 years of his life before he got his bagless vacuum cleaner to work. Write down what you wish to accomplish and look at the list every day to remind yourself why you are doing what you are doing. There must be a deep-seated motivation behind your pursuit of this particular goal. Identify it and visualize the moment when you achieve what you want. By repeating positive affirmations daily, it will help you manage your morale and keep your spirits high in times of setback. I recommend you identify a space that can be reserved for creative idea generation. Sustaining attention on a task for an extended period of time can deplete your creative juices. Stepping away from work briefly creates a space for you to reconceptualize a problem with new perspectives. It helps to take regular breaks and naps to relax your mind and maintain a conducive environment for your creativity and innovativeness to settle in. Being refreshed increases productivity. So take some of your breaks alone by going for long walks, exercise, or indulge in daydreaming to connect with your subconscious. It can be in such quiet moments with yourself that you will be able to catch those fleeting inspirations. Develop your imagination, separating yourself from your innovation and imagining how someone else might see it from their perspective can open your mind to new ways of thinking. By making yourself consider the broader aspects of the problem, it facilitates abstract thinking and helps you come up with unique associations between apparently unrelated ideas. So lastly, build on existing ideas, because innovators don't just invent something out of nothing, they build on existing ideas. Many products today are the result of merging two or more ideas or concepts together. For example, the smartphone, which is essentially a mobile phone integrated with advanced computing capabilities and the internet. You need to seek as many potential ideas as possible, identify patterns and connections, and combine them to come up with an innovation that is better than before. So thank you.